You want to see what he can do with a scoped weapon, but he won't be starting off with it. Now, we're going to go for a much more chill vibe. Obviously, you guys are used to the VCT, right? Where we're casting, we're going all in, but we're going to bring a couple different people in for this. Have a chill, have a little conversation with y'all at home as well. I'm excited to try this out, folks. It's going to be fun. It looks like already Giants are having an easy enough time, at least here in the pistol.
I really like the creativity of our defensive team's name here, Mitch. It's
yeah, no, I like to dig.
Yeah, they love to dig.
I think as well, a lot of that is from a player's side. I mean, Neeks, we know obviously from the stories we hear behind the scenes that sometimes people just don't get on, right? And I think you only need to look as far as a team like G2 to look at how players who are very highly skilled and very valuable won't necessarily always work together. Just because their personalities clash. Early days, people are figuring each other out. You've got different scenes merging as well. Like, we had a lot of roster shuffles back then. I really hope that's not a feature in 2022 moving forward, though, because it's been proven again and again, right? You stick together, you put the time in, you'll reap the reward.
One enemy remains.
The consistency in lineups is
like Fiverr and these guys who have so much potential, but they seem to fly under the radar. I think, you know, the Batty G being another one of those dudes. It's kind of... I always expect to see their names up in lights, but we never get to. We haven't seen those opportunities really yet.
Another player like they got signed a lineup that is coming up like Rebels. Like I like Musashi used to be a complete jet main, and now he's gone flexing his agents. They're going off. They're realizing they're one agent isn't just going to do in this game.
Yeah.
Unless you're an absolute masterclass.
Yeah, I mean Musashi's one of those names that has the argument for it maybe, but I guess it's a results-based business. Oh wow, that was an awkward little deal. I mean, they're in trouble. The Vodafone Giants are being pressured, but it is round 3. We have to remember that. The 2-0 lead, they're looking good to even win this one, take it across the line, right? Those post plants are strong.
Well, we did see some super wuss sprites and dig, so the fact that they even got some any significant changes, do you see?
I think so. At least from day one, it's just become a much more complicated game, and the tools that you and your opponents have at their disposals, between their setups, between the agent comps they come into maps with, and the maps themselves, more maps to play with. So yeah, I think it's changed pretty. Say I wouldn't say it's changed in nature, but it's become much more complicated.
Do you think people like come into this game and just think of it or think about the game in a way different game? So like a mindset from a PS game that came from as Valorant as its own entity in a way.
For me, at least, that's happened. I don't know about Unique said. I don't know what the overall like feeling of the community would be on that, but I know for me it's tangible. Like, we used to describe this game to people as CS and Overwatch and a bunch of other examples we had of like 2 games, mix them together. Hey, that's where you'd imagine that, you know, you'll have more players, more teams, and so on, just because it's been around longer. But Dinko, we still what till we get to top 64? Like, you're still gonna just get stomped like 20-minute games.
Either that, or you know, the top team is gonna go lose to cheaters or something.
Either that, or you're in the wrong region and people are throwing for money. But you know, it's round 1 of a 258 open qualifier. Yeah, of course it's gonna be 7 OTs. Yeah.
yeah. So other some questionable gameplay. No, yeah. Obviously, you're expecting to get deeper into the qualifier, but you know, Ryan and I, Ryan Central and I, got to cast the open qualifiers for the last stage of VCT last year and the Challenger stage, and man, we had some crazy games. Like we had Heretics playing against Giants actually back then. Like, we had some ridiculous games in the open qualifiers just the whole way through. Obviously, that is a little bit disappointing, but when teams get upset in the game, it throws the whole bracket away.
Oh, monster. I mean, he got wall banged. But he was on the other side of the wall. He couldn't have been wall banged because they edited it. They changed it so he'd be safe, but caught inside his ult. It's kind of tough now. I mean, they're gonna have to run straight into this A stack and I guess just kill them all. Maybe. Let's see how they approach this. It feels like Vodafone Giants just a little bit better individually coming out on top in this round. I'd be surprised for the old Digheads.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're looking at a situation you retake your player. Fatino playing like this. He was actually one of the players I was really excited about
starting the game. You get Fatino, you put him on an open map like Icebox. He's feeling it. You're in so much trouble. regardless of what team you are. It's never nice, is it, Neeks, to look at those brackets. You see the seeding's gone down, and you're like, oh, good. We've got like a top 15 team up against us right away. That never happens.
Yeah, it's hard. Like when you're unseeded in these type of brackets, and you're the first team, you're playing your first game on via Valorant and VCT. And your first game is against giants or the top seeds. You've never played a game on rank before, on this before. And your first game is against these. It's obviously hard, but it's more the experience you want to get.
It's all kinds of things. And the crazy thing is, Fatino is just nuts, man. But
he's farming.
He really is just having fun at this point. But the thing is, Mitch, you know, Chamber, you know, he's been out for a little while. We haven't seen him in play because of obviously the player break, and we've already got Neon coming into play already. So it's like we haven't actually even got to see what Chamber can do in the right hands yet. It's just very exciting. There's so much to look forward to in the next coming months, I guess.
So let's talk specifically about that then, because we've had the. Oh, did I retweet it? I don't think so. Oh no, because so first of all, if you haven't seen the animation for warm up, you guys should go check that out. It's insane. Maps versus agents in terms of really upsetting other teams. But then again, now that I think about it, simply with the fact that you have that you have map bans. If there's a map you're super comfortable with, you can take it out. But a new agent in there, there's nothing you can do if your opponent wants to play that.
Yeah, there's nothing like Liquid aren't afraid to try out their heroes. Like they've never been afraid to try out their heroes. So like once KO came out, it wasn't his best. They were trying them straight away, and then they went. Was it triple duelist on bottom?
I feel like I'm participating. It's great. It's fun. We don't
man for the people or a person for the people.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the see Twitch chat. Now we're all in the game. You know what I mean? It's we're getting to participate. Exactly. Our hero. Oh, let's go!
Can you believe it?
Ziasi. Oh my God!
Defenders
4K, but not enough to get around. 13-0 win for Vodafone.
1/2, and then he comes out with 4 kills. God.
Carlos is at the bottom.
Wow. Oh no.